I'm working on a drive shaft for the front of the crew cab. It's got a Dana MP205, the 29 spline, and it's got a CV type output flange. So I was running this drive shaft on there, but this CV gave out. So I don't want to run a CV anymore, and I think it doesn't give me enough angle for the droop that the Chevy gets. So I had this old SqaureTube drive shaft that I made years back. I had it on my Scout, and that had an Atlas on a Dana 60 with lots of articulation, lots of droop, and did fine. So what I needed is this piece to bolt on to the front of the MP205 to work with this. So I looked online. They've got these for sale. They also have the yoke, a fixed yoke with the straps that go onto there. But I said, you know, I had an extra one of these laying around. It was junk. So you know what, maybe I could just cut it off and use it. Not costing me anything but a little time. So I cut this off right here. Took the grind to it. And I'm going to put it on here and see how that works out. Just an idea. You know, if other people hadn't thought about it, I'm sure someone's done it. But alright. This is the piece from the original double cardan. I was calling it a CV earlier, but I was thinking about something else. And I clearanced it right here. Took a porting bit, cleaned that up. Did a little bit more right here. And I cleaned up the old inside shaft. Just throw a bunch of grease in there, some heavy grease. I think I'll be alright. So this shaft, it didn't give me enough articulation. It actually bound up real quick. And my truck's not even that lifted. And I've got some degree shims in there to kick up the pinion up towards the T-case, but it's not enough. I think if I get a fixed yoke for the front of the MP205, and those are like big U's, and that'll definitely give it some more clearance. So I'm gonna try that. But that looks like it would hold it if I didn't have clearance issues. So lesson learned. It worked, kind of, but not for my application.